Darrell with D Darrell Life Solutions. I am here right now, guys. I am at my Dallas office right now. Just wanted to chat with you all today while I'm out of town on business, on business, on business, on business. So it's been a while since I did a live stream, and I've been, doing the political thing, talking about things in regards to Kamala, Trump, the political race, some of the appointees and so on. And so, right now I'm gonna get back into just talking about some business of mental health, just business period, talking about money. Shout out to my boy K Business. Shout out to him. I want to give shout out to him. I've been watching him do his thing. Definitely support the brother. I support the brother because he's partially the reason why I am here because I had some consulting things going on in Dallas with a company that I'm trying to get off the ground that's in the case management. And so I got some things going on with him. So I like, got a lot of things to talk about, but it's been a while since I've been live, man. Business has been like on the up and up and up and up. I got two really big deals going on, man, that requires all of my attention. When I say all of my attention, like I got rid of a lot of distractions, and unfortunately, part of those distractions was not doing certain things and not being associated with certain sectors and not being on my D Darrell Live channel anymore, things like that. I can't be playing around on panels during the day, on the phone, talking to people, chatting, texting, and talking about YouTube and all this other different type of stuff. Shout out to my boy We Unlock. Shout out to We Unlock. For those that don't know, I was in Las Vegas actually less than little over a month ago. The first or second week of around the 7th through the 10th, I was in Vegas, had a good time, chilling, having fun, and I ran into We Unlock while he was working. So shout out to We Unlock. I know you got some things going on. They got people saying some stuff about you that you you made me aware of. But look, brother, ignore all of that. Do your thing. Do your content. Do what you do. You're a stunt supporter of Umar. I feel you on that. I can't do it anymore, but hey, if that's something you like to do, hey man, brother, more power to you, more power to you. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat that's watching right now. Again, this is D Darrell Life Solutions right here, broadcasting out of Dallas right now. I want you all to, we're going to discuss. I'm chilling right now because I'm actually in a new office that I've just purchased, not purchased, but I just leased out. So as you can see, there's nothing on the walls, kind of limited stuff going on right now, but I'm going to transform this office in about a day or two. I'm actually going to be leaving out of here to go back to Houston tomorrow. I'm only here for a day, man. I got things I got to do. I got, things that I got to take care of. I got Christmas shopping to do. I got gifts to mail off to family members. But business has been up for me. When I say business has been up for me, business has been up, 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 increased exponentially. And I have been a little bit overwhelmed. I've been overwhelmed a little bit. Have been overwhelmed. And the reason I've been overwhelmed is because some opportunities came out of nowhere. Some opportunities also present problems, and I had to hire more staff. And that's one of the reasons why I'm in Dallas, because I had to hire more staff. Then I'm looking at, the mental health field as it relates to hiring staff, and the salaries have went up on licensed therapists. Now you got people, everybody want the remote thing, and nobody wants to see clients direct. They want a partially remote job. And man, it has this COVID, the aftermath of COVID has presented a lot of issues in the mental health field as far as hiring quality staff. So let's get with the business. I'm hearing people talk about business all the time. we can talk about YouTube business. We could talk about brick and mortar business, business in real life, mental health, healthcare, the business and with Bitcoin stocks, uh, you know, and I notice when we talk about business and we talk about people treating their YouTube channel as a business. And I see people who monetize and they use all types of avenues to make money if it relates to advertising for people, doing ads, charging people to get on panels, memberships, Patreon, writing a book, writing a course, um, getting paid to do interviews. All of that is a business. Unfortunately, there's a big flaw when it comes to YouTube. You don't control the presentation and the rules to engage to make content. That's the problem. And that's one of the reasons why I could never, as a content creator, put all of my energy into a business where I can't make the rules. And unfortunately, on YouTube, you're at the wheel of YouTube CEO or Google CEO or whomever. You're at their wheel. And I'm about money. I'm about money. And one of the reasons why I stopped doing as much content, I stopped engaging in certain um, um, sectors and doing all the stuff that I was doing, live streams, getting on panels during the day and at night, because I basically had a um, business associate of mine that focuses on scaling businesses down and making businesses profitable, and they were doing consulting for the business to see the areas. And part of that was that they felt like I was not spending enough time on certain days consistently with the business. They felt like I could have been more productive, even though I was putting in a lot of hours. But they felt like some of those hours were not placed in the right place. And when I talked to them about how I engage my day, they did tell me, as you operate in your business, you are effectively making money. You do have the staff, organization, and all of that, but they felt like I was spending too much time doing things that was not making money. And part of that was basically the YouTube time, unfortunately. Now, they didn't discourage me from doing YouTube. What they discouraged me from was spending peak hours of business and during the day. If segments, they wanted segmented times of, hey, this is how much YouTube you're going to do and you're not going to do it anymore. This is how much time you're going to devote to this and you're not going to do anymore. Just casually doing YouTube on a day-to-day basis was not beneficial for me, to the point where they felt like every time that I would go live or every time I would do YouTube, get on panels and all that stuff engaging, I was basically losing about $300 to $500 an hour. That's how much money they felt I was losing, that if I was devoting that time to my business, I could have prevented some things that happened. I could have been more efficient in certain areas. Not that I still wouldn't have been a profit. Could have been even more profitable. I could have done a lot of things a lot more quick than in the past. And so I had to make some tough decisions. Well, it wasn't really tough decisions. I made those decisions. And those decisions was I have to let go of things that are not benefiting me. For those that know me in other sectors, I just can't conscientiously engage in things that are not making me money. Now, they never discouraged me from doing YouTube because I was doing the live streams talking about Trump and stuff, and then I just stopped. But they felt like due to the nature of what I do for a living, you're going to have downtime regardless. Because I could have clients from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m., 10, 11, 12, and 1, have a break from 2 to 4, and then have clients from 5, 6, and 7. But they felt like that break I had from 1 to 2 or from 12 to 2 should not be, those 2 hours could be done. I could be doing some other things, and I shouldn't be spending that much time or more online. So I had to make some harsh decisions. And the fact of the matter is that, particularly professionals, YouTube can be a liability to your profession if you're a professional. There are people who don't like you, who are jealous of you, people who despise you, who will do anything. Um, um, they would do everything to destroy you. And I had to deal with legal things, and and that even further, I made those decisions. And so, shout out to everybody that's coming in. Uh, it was not hard for me to make that decision. Not to say I won't pop up here and there and do things and things of that sort, but um, I can't be losing $300, $400, $500 an hour doing YouTube. If I'm not making that, what's the use to me doing it? So I want to be profitable. I want everybody to be profitable. Now, for those who are career YouTubers, which I think is a bad move, uh, less than 0.5% actually make the kind of money Mr. Beast or Jake Paul or his brother make, and those that make $1 million plus, where they have a brand also outside of just YouTube, where they have their own websites, they have um, they have their own websites, their own products that they're pushing. They're pushing products for other companies and things like that. Their brand goes beyond YouTube. Now, YouTube may be their primary basis where they build, but they can survive without YouTube. They may not make as much money, they may not be as more visible, but when you get to a certain status, YouTube is basically for promotion of what you're doing outside of YouTube. But the average YouTuber doesn't have that level of success. Um, so when we talk about business, 2025 is coming up. There are people who have, you know, they have goals for next year. Goals is to start a business. Goal to be more profitable. Um, Goals to restructure that business. Goals to be better at certain things within business. You may have financial wealth building goals. For myself, I have financial wealth building goals. Um, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. 2024 was not the best financial year for me. I've had better years. 2022 and 2023 were far more profitable to me than 2024. There were some things that happened business wise, and that happens. You're not going to constantly go up. You're going to have some ups and downs and ebb and flows of just fluctuations from year to year. So you're not going to make constantly make from 1 million to 3 million, 5 million, 10, constantly going up. Now, some businesses do. Some businesses, the profit is going to go down. But I mean, profit going down doesn't is not a bad thing. It's just that you don't want a trend of those profits going down for 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Now, if you have profit that is steadily going down from year to year, then that's a problem. That means that your business is not growing. It's getting smaller, and you need to do something to lift those sales up, lift the profitability up. Um, I've had bad years before. I've had bad years before. One of my worst years was a year that I was sick for like 3 months, and I lost a major contract that even today has affected my business. I recuperated in 2013, operating at a very low level because I was recovering. 2014, I went through hell in 2014, and I didn't start making money until um, I want to say October, but I went through hell from January, particularly the summer months and August. That June, July, August months, it was hard. It was hard for me. And then September, things kind of, was turning around. Then October, things got really good. November, things were good. And then December, things start popping. And then from that point, my business, was growing at a level that was really fast, and profits went up. 2015 was a great year. I saw profits that basically symbolized what I would see for maybe the next 4 or 5 years. 15 was a good year. 16 was a good year, but could have been a better year. I expanded, and I had to deal with all the pitfalls of expanding to Dallas, having a day program. It started off really bad, lost a bunch of money. I basically coasted for like 4 months, and then finally around um, November, December, things picked up, and then January of 2017, I made some harsh ass decisions, and I had a very good financial year, and I cut staff, operated at a very trim level, but it was highly profitable. And that's like what capitalism is all about: minimizing, overhead and maximizing profits. And I definitely did that year. 18 was a great year. 19 was definitely a great year. And then COVID came in 2020, and it crashed and burned uh, in the summer months in my Dallas office. So I've had some up and down years. 17, the last quarter of 17, I'm sorry, of 20 was not good. 21, uh, things were slowly picking up. They were okay. And then the last month of December was okay, was good. And then it picked up in 22. 22 made, I did well. 23, I did great. 24 still did good, but there were just a lot of liabilities, a lot of things that I was doing that took away from profits. And my consultant told me, you're losing money while doing YouTube. This is your hobby, but I want you to understand, you're losing money. You're literally losing money while you're going live during your business hours. Now, or they told me, just do your YouTube after hours, which is what I'm doing right now. It's after hours, so I'm doing YouTube. What's going on? Must be Trini Gal. Good to see you here. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm chilling right now in Dallas at my Dallas office at the Carillion Towers, chilling. You all remember back in 21, March 2021, I left um, this building. I had a different office, same building. Now I was on the ninth floor. Now I'm on a lower floor, and I'm back. I came back in 2022, had an office, ran into all types of problems, because where we were located, unfortunately, it posed some issues. And so we made money, but we didn't make the money we should have made. And so now I'm over here, and I'm going to rebuild this and make it a success. I'm going to rebuild my Dallas office, and I'm going to make this Dallas office as profitable as my office in the Houston Galveston area. Good to see you too, Queen. And that's what I'm about right now. And yeah, I can do some videos. I can do my little pop-ups. I can do some after hours, or I'm doing it at a time at a limited. You won't see me going live more than an hour, particularly when I'm doing these types of live streams that people are doing now. The popular live stream where you're just going live, off of YouTube like this, where it's horizontal, whatever they call it. Um, I'm not going live more than an hour. Um, uh, if I'm on a lunch from 1 to 2, then 1 to 2, I'll chop it up with you for about 30, 45 minutes. After that, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. So I'm chilling right now, man. I am at this office right now. I just rented this office in October. Um, I came back. I came here later in October to I came here for a black market event in Dallas that was in Arlington. Oh man, I had a blast when I came here October 25th. Yeah, it was October 25th to 26, 27. I had a blast, man. Me and my wife came. We went to a black market in Arlington. I'm planning to go there every year, man. Me and my wife came. We were here, man. We had an excellent time. We bought a bunch of stuff like candles. We bought all types of stuff, man. All types of different oils, candles, shirts, hats, t-shirts. Had some good food. Yeah, man. Soaps, deodorants, just all kind of hygiene things and all that type of stuff, grooming, products and stuff. Had an excellent time when I came to Arlington and Dallas. We ate the whole weekend. We ate at nothing but black restaurants. We looked up a bunch of black restaurants. We ate at a Carib no an African restaurant that was in Northeast Dallas. That was excellent. Had a nice little vibe. I wish the music they didn't have good drinks, but the food was cool. Had some fish, man. That fish was tasty. Then we went to this other very elegant restaurant that had like Asian fusion with African soul food and all that stuff, man. The food was excellent. Had a great time over there. We ate at another restaurant that was a black restaurant. We ate at three black restaurants. And everything we supported that weekend was black for the most part. Now we did go shopping at the because we're not. I'm not that far from the Galleria. Matter of fact, I'm literally 5 minutes from the Galleria Mall in Dallas, and because my office is near the Galleria, so um, we were there and we had a good time, man. And today I'm solo today, but I'm only here for one day. So I like to come with my family when I'm here for multiple days. If I'm only here for one day, I'm not really trying to get out and do much. I'm just gonna do my business. I may go chill tonight. I may go out tonight. I plan on getting me some drinks at this place called the Balcony Club. Oh, the Balcony Club is live, so I may go check out the Balcony Club tonight. Probably around, get me a couple of drinks and eat. Get me something to eat. I want to go check out, listen to some jazz. They may have a something. I think they got some type of blues or band or something playing tonight around 10 or something. It's like $10 to get in. But I'm gonna go and have me one of these chocolate espresso margaritas. No, chocolate espresso martini. Oh man, it's nice. I've been at the Balcony Club several times, man. It's a must when you come to Dallas. But I'm gonna go check it out tonight, and I'm gonna have a good time. And I'm gonna have me a few drinks, and I'm gonna listen to some music for about an hour or so, and then I'll probably be there for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours. Go back to the hotel. I'm gonna be up early in the morning. I'm gonna probably get up around 9:30 ish, maybe 10 o'clock, have breakfast. I'm gonna come back to the office and finish putting up, pictures and some things. I'm gonna get some things like pictures and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm gonna have that, and I'm gonna put those things up. Have the Wi-Fi already set up. Have that to the printer, and then I'm going to head out of here by 12 o'clock. I plan to be out of here by 12, and I want to be home around 3:30 ish. If I leave about 12, I'd be home around 3:30, 4 o'clock. I definitely want to be home before 5 o'clock, but I'm not. I'm gonna be here to do some things in the morning. I'm gonna get up around 9. If I get here, I may leave around maybe 11. Between 11 and 12, I plan to be out of here. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. So what y'all been up to, man? I know I have not been doing content, Trini Gal, as much as y'all would like. I'm not into those other channels anymore. I'm about doing positive content. I can do uploads. I can do what do they call them? The premieres and things like that. but I'm not about getting on panels, jumping up and cursing at people and yelling at people. I'm not going to be in an environment where people are trying to economically harm my brand, my real life brand that I have spent my whole career building. Um, you know, I was losing money when I would spend time fighting those things. And, I was, and then I also, guys, you got to understand, in the process of me basically losing three, four, $500 an hour by doing YouTube sporadically during the day, man, I was interacting with people who did not have my best interest. I really did. I was talking to people on the phone. Some of those people that I was talking to did not have my best interest. I thought they did. I'm gonna say 99% of the people that I was talking to did not have my best interest. But I'm talking about in that sector. Now there was some other sectors that I was in that they definitely was for me, but I had people that didn't have my best interest. They didn't, and um, when you get caught up in doing YouTube daily, you got to understand, as a business, we're talking about business. A lot of people are on YouTube doing things that is detrimental to their business if that's what they want to make a living off of. A lot of people who are professionals, who have education, who have professional jobs, licenses, certifications, a reputable reputation like myself and others, this is hazardous to your career because I'm self-employed. If I wasn't self-employed, and let's say I was doing the things I was doing, working for a company, I would have been fired several times. But because I am self-employed, shout out to K Business. I was just giving you a shout out, brother. I was thanking you once again, man, because I'm here doing some consulting, and again with someone you referred me to, and I'm slowly getting them prepared. We've been running into some issues. I'm hoping that I can help them resolve some issues that they have. It's all workable. But shout out to you, man. I watch you from the clouds uh, at least 2 or 3 times a week, Kay. So shout out to you, brother. But I'm back in Dallas, trying to get this location up and running and going. Um, I'm trying to get some more contracts over here. Dallas is full of opportunities. Particularly, Dallas is a hub for people that are from the Northeast, the Midwest, and particularly people from California that are moving, who are moving here in droves. A lot of people are moving to Dallas. A lot of people are moving to Houston. A lot of people are moving to Atlanta. They're moving to some of these southern states that it's a lot of opportunities. A lot of opportunities here. If I was not living in Houston, I probably would be living in DeSoto, Texas. DeSoto, Texas is a vibrant black community. Um, I was turned off a little bit about the housing because it's very hilly in that area, and a lot of the houses kind of shift a little bit. They're not flat. That was a big turn off for me in that area. But I would, if I was in an area that didn't have the shifts, I would definitely live in that area. That 35 South area, south of downtown, they got Glen Heights, you got Cedar Hill, Duncanville. Um, we're not talking about Oak Cliff, South Oak Cliff or whatever. Um, we're also talking about areas south of there, whatever. I would live in that area. I wouldn't live over there by Waxahachie. That's a little bit too not my cup of tea. But yeah, I would definitely do DeSoto. I could definitely do DeSoto. And shout out to DeSoto. They're one of the best teams in the state once again, and in Class 6A high school football Division II. They're probably going to win it again for the third time in a row. Shout out to Duncanville, who may win again. Shout out to the Houston teams that are also who are in the playoffs. And I think the winner. I actually originally was supposed to come here to go to the high school football championships. That's next Saturday. I actually thought it was this weekend. It's actually next weekend. Uh, I think it's a bit too close to the holidays for me, so I'm going to opt out of going this year. I don't want to go that close to Christmas, like The 20th is a bit too much. Last year I um, came on a Saturday and left on a Sunday. And so my son talked about he may want to go, and I don't want to go, but at this point, right now I don't plan to go, but I may change my mind. But I don't think I'm going. I'm good. I have, I may go to the football games. Right now, for me, I don't have any, reason to, I may go see my sister or something like that. Go hang out with some family and things like that and chill out. May go check out a couple of jazz clubs somewhere, something like the Balcony Club or some other little hot spot. That's a spot called the Sky Bar downtown. I'm not staying downtown. I usually stay in downtown Dallas, but I'm not going to be in downtown Dallas this week. I'm on the north side of Dallas right now. I've been kind of I'm gonna stay on this side of town because this is where my business is at. The previous location was like 15 minutes from downtown, so that's why I was over there. But uh, I'm gonna probably just be in the Galleria. I'm good with being in the Galleria area. Not to say I wouldn't be downtown, but I like to be close, no more than 15, 20 minutes, no more than 15 minutes from the location of my business. I don't want to drive 30, 40 minutes to get to my business from another side of town. So, yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So we're at the 30-minute mark. I can't say thank you, sir. Shout out to K Business. But yeah, I'm basically getting ready to get out of here, man. I'm getting ready to go get something to eat. I'm going to go check into my hotel. I'm going to relax for the day, chit chat with my family, and talk to my family, my kids, my wife, and everything. See what they got going on. Talk to my sister's family, just a family thing, and see what's going on. Holler at my dad for a little bit. Spend my time doing that. I may check out some channels, see what's going on. Swap on the little vertical thing or whatever, and call it a day, man. I may go live again tonight. I don't know. I may go live again if I feel like it, but I don't plan on being up too late. I'm trying to be out. I'm trying to, get some good sleep because I got to get up 8:39 in the morning, get some breakfast, come back here, put these pictures up, get the printer and everything that was needed. Just spruce it up a little bit and get out of here and get back to Houston. So, other than that, guys, I appreciate you all for being here, man. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Appreciate you all for having the likes up. But for future references, I will be doing topics like this. But I know when I do vertical live streams, if I talk politics or a broad, more mainstream topic, a lot of people come and check me out. And most of my vertical live streams will be like that. If I do StreamYard and others, I may do other topics that are relegated to people who follow me. They'll watch because they just know me to talk a certain way. But for the most part, if I go vertical, I may talk about politics, I may talk about economics, I may talk about Elon Musk, I may talk about Trump, I may talk about whatever's going on in the news or something that's a topic on YouTube. Like right now, man, I could be talking about Jay-Z right now. I could talk about something mental health related to Jay-Z. I could be talking about something in regards to P. Diddy. I could be talking about Trump. I could be talking about, appointees, what his presidency would look like, the economy. There's tons of things that I'll talk about when I'm going vertical. So my vertical live streams will be broad, um, um, for the most part, most of the time, not all the time. But my regular live streams, which I haven't done a StreamYard live stream in ages. Uploads on StreamYard, just regular. I hadn't done that in ages either, but I'll definitely get back to that. So, guys, appreciate you all for being here. This is D Darrell with D Darrell Life Solutions. I hope y'all have a great day because I definitely